Hi, welcome. Yes, I will be throwing that a lot and trying to catch it a lot throughout this whole video. Sorry if it disrupts you, but it helps me focus. Or at least that's the lie I'm saying to myself. Anyway, today we are going to be talking about goals. Goals that we set ourselves, not the goals that you can score in a match. But they're also cool and a goal can be your goal. Oh fuck! That shouldn't happen! But it won't make me budge and I won't cut it out of the video because failures are important. It's good for people to see them, and I know if I will be able to eat that. I mean, yeah, I probably will be able, and I'm going to continue my job. But I think it's a bit. I think the shape changed a bit. Yeah. Oh, that's probably the place it hit the ground. Yeah, I'm going to continue and try not to fuck up again. Sorry. So goals, as I've been saying, I believe I want to speak about my perspective on goals and how I believe we should first of all set ourselves big goals that we may not be able to achieve, and also goals that may seem impossible. Although that's like dependable, I will tell you why I believe that's good, but some people may find it bad. I mean, the only reason why I think people may find it bad is because, well, it's frustrating if you cannot reach your goal. But that's why I believe we should have two sets of goals: the goals that are very big, or maybe too big to achieve, or maybe they seem that they are too big to achieve, and also the goals that are quite small, like the smaller goals on the journey to the bigger goal that make us, oh, okay, I achieved it. So it's not like I'm standing in one place, but I am indeed making progress and getting better. So basically, I've got a stupid idea, and wait, because I can only juggle with one hand, and I would like to juggle with two hands. I've done it. Wait up. Okay, basically goals. As I've been talking, goals are very cool, and fuck, this video is trash. As I believe we should set ourselves goals that are big. Why should we set ourselves goals that are big? Basically, a simple example is that if you were to go running, right, and you say to yourself that, okay, I'm going to go running for 2 kilometers, and you're going to run 2 kilometers, then yeah, you've run 2 kilometers. Congratulations, because that's an achievement. But if you were to say to yourself, I'm going to run 15 kilometers, well, you may be too weak, although I'm not the one to judge, but you may be too weak, and you may be able to run only 7. Well, you, first of all, didn't accomplish your goal. It may be frustrating a bit, that's right, but on the other hand, you've run like 3.5 of the distance that you would run if you said that you are going to only run 2 kilometers. And yeah, I know maybe it doesn't apply to all this stuff, but I'm not here to think about to what it does and doesn't apply. I believe that it does apply to a lot of stuff, and that's a good reason why you should set yourself big goals. Because even if you don't accomplish them, that's good because you did your best. Like the 7 kilometers is probably the most you could do. And if you say to yourself, okay, I'm going to do 2 kilometers, well, yeah, you did 2 kilometers, but how much could you done if you set yourself a bigger goal? So that's great. And maybe also not set big goals in everything because, well, you may get overworked easily. But if something is very important to you and you would like to advance, then set yourself bigger goals. And don't like get very dissatisfied when you don't achieve them because, well, you could have set a smaller and you would achieve that. That's one thing. If you set such a big goal, you kind of thought in the beginning, okay, I'm not going to make it. So even if you get close to it, you may be like, okay, I've done that. That was great. That was much more than I expected. Like, yeah, you've been aiming higher, but still, that was much more than you probably expected because of you. So set big goals. And why would I say that to set big goals that are quite impossible? Though those are not the goal. I mean, you could aim for something that is not impossible. I mean, that seem impossible on day-to-day basics. Yeah, that's right. Because then you got like a big limit. But I believe that if you were to go for it with everything, that could be quite discouraging because you know, like, yeah, I definitely cannot do it, or pretty much nearly cannot do it. And if you said like goals that seem too high, you got this sense of like, yeah, maybe I'm going to do it. If I work very hard, maybe I'm going to do it, and maybe you're going to get close, and maybe you're actually going to like achieve the big goal. But even if not, well, you've done a lot, so that's great. But if you set like a big goal, tremendously big goal that is kind of seem impossible, that's for the stuff that you want to do your whole life, like something that you get a big passion for. I know that it may be hard to set a such goal for a lot of things, but I believe if you think creatively enough, you can find it. And time to spill the beans on my big goal to make an example. I'm going to be the greatest artist there ever is. Yeah, you can feel free to laugh because I don't really look like someone that probably is going to make it. I am aware of that, but please wait and don't judge me. I mean, okay, judge me yet. I don't care. If you are going to laugh, yeah, I should do it anyway if I'm going to do it. So never mind. But let's talk about artistry. How the hell do you define a great artist? Oh, fuck. How the hell would you define the greatest artist? And a lot of people may say, I don't know if that is you, but a lot of people could say, yeah, the greatest artist is a person that, I don't know, has the most streams or the most albums sold. Okay, I'm talking about musicians, but let's use musicians for example, because artistry is defined in a lot of ways. But let's talk about musicians in this certain case. So basically, you could say that someone who sells the most albums, has the most streams, has the biggest numbers, I don't know, sells the most venues and everything. Yeah, that could be the case, but that, to me, is bullshit. That's a stupid definition, and I don't like that. And basically, what I believe you should do, you should have a better definition than this, because that's... Because that's a stupid one. Very stupid one. So basically, what do I believe? How the hell do you define an artist? I could scream a bit too loudly. I don't know. How the hell do you define an artist? Basically, what I believe, how the hell do you define a great... Oh, yeah, also, I was supposed to say beforehand why I believe that's bullshit. So basically, let's say this. You have a person, and this person starts doing music, right? It goes quite well. He's quite artistic, he's doing quite a good job, and then he gets more famous, he gets more money, gets more power and everything, and he kind of likes it, and kind of corrupts him, or maybe he just wasn't in this thing for the artistic part in the first place. And he's like, yeah, I want to continue this lifestyle, but to continue this lifestyle or have an even better lifestyle, I need to have a even better results. And if I use other people that are good at it, they may get even better results than I can get. So basically, he starts using ghostwriters, and he also starts getting like reference tracks. And also, he's not making his own beats because other people are making beats for him. And basically, in the end, the only thing that he is adding to the songs or projects is his face and his voice. So basically, he's not an artist because that's not something that he's done. Like, he's a fucking IP. He's only the big IP that is used to sell a product that someone else made. The same way that, you know, you see those shows that are basically about something else than the original IP, but they're using an original IP to promote some other shitty show. That's not good, that's not cool, I don't like that. And basically, this person may get a big numbers because, you know, he's selling the product that was made by 50 people, like so many people are working on this beat and on writing of it and on everything, and basically it gets big numbers, the biggest numbers actually. Like he's getting number ones and everything, and he calls himself, ooh, like I'm the biggest artist ever and everything, and he's very proud of himself. No, for fuck's sake, you're not even an artist, you're a fucking IP. That's bullshit. And basically, that's why I believe he isn't an artist. He's an IP. And well, how the hell would you define an artist then? So basically, what I believe an artist is, you define an artist by his artistry is about expression. So basically, the better artist you are, the better you are at expressing yourself. So the better you express yourself, the better artist you are. And the other factor is because art usually tends to what? I'm lost. Art usually tends to be affecting, having an effect, having an impact on people around it or on the world around it. So basically, the other factor is that the bigger impact you have on the world or the people, the better artist you are. But then here comes the good part. How the hell will you tell that one person is better at this than the other? So basically, you can impact 10 people slightly, impact 10 people, or you can impact one person and change their entire life. It's a big impact. How the hell will you say that one is more impactful than the other? I don't think you can. And also expression. Someone can make a song. No, not a song. Never mind. Someone can make something. Someone can make something and make it a very good impression of sadness through his art. And also someone can make a very good expression of happiness through his art. How the hell do you say that one expression is better than the other? Like someone expressed sadness and someone expressed happiness. Like they express two different things and probably through two different means of the media. So how the hell are you going to say that one is better than the other? You can't. That's great. But you can strive to be better. Like you can strive to be better at expressing yourself. You can strive to like have greater positive. Oh yeah, exactly, because yeah, we can say that impact, art has impact. Like yeah, it can have negative impact, but I would strive for artists trying to have positive impact, or at least neutral impact. And basically that's what I believe they should be striving for. And as for what I've been saying, art is great, and I want to be the greatest artist there ever was, but not the greatest that there ever will be. That's another part that I would like to talk about, but maybe in the other thing, because being the greatest there ever was and will be, that's kind of boring, maybe, or not cool for the whole thing. But being the greatest there ever was, but not the greatest that there ever will be, that's kind of better in some way. But that's for another video. Basically, art is cool, and I don't know if I'm proud of this video. It's trash. It's good. I believe it's kind of fun, maybe to some extent, and I'm going to learn juggling in the future. I believe I'm going to be better at it and not throw it onto the ground and everything. And you probably can hear it very loudly. Yeah, so basically have big goals, because yeah, you can strive to be the greatest artist, but you know, it would be very hard. It would be very hard, near impossible, because there are so many factors, so many ways, and you would clearly declassify everyone else in it. And it seems a bit impossible. Like, it physically kind of is possible, but also kind of not, because yeah, it seems very hard. So it's kind of impossible. So it's great, because you know, you can go after it forever, because you know, if you have a very big goal, something that you would like to live for, something that you would like to die for and live for again, get rebirthed and live for again, I mean, that's something that you kind of want to do forever, because you know, if you end your big goal, well, what next? You find a bigger one? Why bother? Get yourself the biggest one ever in the first place and go after it for the whole time. Duh. This video may be trash, but I'm maybe kind of proud of it. I don't know. I'm yet to see how it went. Did you like that? How the hell are you still sitting here? It's 12 minutes. Did you like that? I don't know. Maybe it's trash, maybe it's not. Basically, the whole summarization in a less energetic way. Try to set yourself a big goals, because you can go farther. Yeah, you may not achieve them, but at least they are pushing you farther, because you know, if you set yourself small goals, yeah, you may achieve them easily, but maybe your potential is way greater, and by setting yourself big goals, you can realize your potential. And if you set yourself quite impossible long-term goals, I mean, you can go after them forever. Not everyone will like such way, because sometimes people would like to realize their goals and, I don't know, go on retirement and live a free life, chill life, peaceful life. But some would like to always be doing something and always strive to be greater at something. So yeah, try to get yourself such, if you like that lifestyle, try to get yourself such a goal in where you can go after it forever. And also, if you are going to listen to it, and I don't think you should listen to me, but maybe consider what I am saying, but don't listen to me blindly, because that's not the best thing. But if you listen to what I am saying and you think, yeah, maybe he's onto something, maybe that makes sense, then also remember to set yourself some small goals. Or if you don't want to bother with that because it's too much of a hassle, then just try to appreciate the effort that you are putting in. Okay, maybe you haven't achieved the big goal that you wanted to achieve, but still you've put some effort and you've got better because of it, and you've developed because of it. This video is so trash, and right now I'm going to put also a blooper, I don't know, the first part of this video that I've put to trash, and I thought, okay, it's so bad, and this version is probably even worse, but I kind of went through with it and made it to here. So yeah, thanks for watching. I don't know why you're still here, and here's the first attempt of recording this. Hello there, welcome. Today we are going to speak about goals, and yes, I will be throwing this into the air and trying to catch it, and yeah, sorry if it disrupts you, but I like that. By the way, so yeah, welcome. Okay, never mind. Sorry. Yeah, it helps me to focus. It doesn't distract me. I'm sorry. Today we are going to be talking about goals. If ever anything distracts me, then that's me. Today we are going to be talking about goals and how I believe goals are worth to us? I mean, how much do they worth? And how I believe we should have goals that are impossible to do, or basically seem impossible, because I believe they're good for us. Or how we should aim high, that's also good for us. Or yeah, I should redo it.